For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 4 of Season 3 in the Newcastle United Career Mode series. Today we have the second leg against Lech Poznan, followed by a game against Norwich away from home in the Barclays Premier League. Norwich actually had a very good season last year. We both got promoted out of the Championship Season 1. We finished 4th, they finished 6th. Villa unfortunately finished 19th, but Norwich had a very good season and they were difficult to play against when we played them. However, just briefly, if you don't want a spoiler as to who I've signed so far and you missed the previous episodes, check them first, because I'm going to go into spoilers now, okay? Okay, good, bye. Right, yesterday we bought 87 rated Carlos Tevez. However, I'm going to start him on the bench and not put him in here for this game against Lech Poznan, because Iosi Perez is the sole reason that we are in the Champions League, so he deserves the chance to lead the line up top against Lech Poznan before we get to the group stage. We are in the process of offering either money or, as in a bid or a transfer bid or a contract offer for all of these players: Wilshere, Saul, Schürrle, Depay, Douglas Costa and Yacine Brahimi. What will happen with regards to those players? Absolutely no idea. We'll find out in due course. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you're new around here for the remainder of this series. We're going to be pumping this series out now. 2 videos every single day if you haven't noticed to this point. And of course, FIFA 17 stuff is now just 3 weeks away. 3 weeks till the new game. I'm so hyped. Anyway, let's try and use that pumped energy to get a win against Poznan and do the same against Norwich. Lego! Don't know what that was. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It could be December, it could be August in the middle of summer. An evening in Newcastle means heavy rainfall. Papi Cisse starts up top again for Lech Poznan, so we'll try and keep him quiet in front of the fans that previously used to cheer him on. Although, towards the end of his Newcastle career, they didn't really do much cheering for him, to be honest. But still, Papi Cisse starts up top for them. We have a 2-1 first leg lead, and we'll try and build on that in this game. Pavlovsky to Papi Cisse. Turn him round, but he's done well actually there, Papi Cisse. Nice little 1-2. That's an extremely good cross. Koulibaly did just enough to put the man in the middle off there. Otherwise, I am certain that would have been 1-0 Poznan. A brilliant cross in from Papi Cisse. Didn't know he had it in the locker, to be honest. And Cisse with the header from the edge of the box as well. He's seemingly determined to have a big say in what happens in this tie. He did dick all in the first leg. For trying to get it off Linetti, but couldn't. Here's Pavlovsky. Oh, it's done me there into the man whose name I can't pronounce, and he's going to shoot well wide, so it's not a problem. Poznan have started on the front foot though. Papi Cisse with a couple of efforts. Now Gayjos or Gayhos, I just have no idea. I'm just going to call him the man with no name. Saul though, linked heavily to us. We'll have to wait and see if the £30 million offer we put in for him is accepted. Man with no name into Cisse to Pavlovsky. Oh, what a ball through. And he's actually scored. The man with no name makes it Lech Poznan 1, Newcastle 0. 2-2 on aggregate. We still lead on away goals. But it's been all Poznan to this point in the game. They've been playing very, very well. Papi Cisse gets the assist. We're 1-0 down. But still in front, technically, on aggregate on away goals. So it's not the end of the world just yet. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, and he's done me there by jinking the other way. That's a decent cross too. Fabinho has to head it away. It's going to be a throw for Poznan. I'm not going to get there. 5 minutes to go till half-time. Regardless of the fact that this is actually my best starting 11, they're actually giving me a much more difficult game here than they did in the first leg when I was playing a rotation side. Azoga into the man with no name, who's close to a second. Good save by Matt Sells. Throw in to Lech Poznan. Then Dunker. I see the run from Kovalenko and the run from Perez too. Oh, lovely first touch. Best is in the box. It's a free kick just outside. I was very, very close to the line there. He was the last man. He might be in trouble here. The referee's only going to book him. Can I... There we go. Let's lay it off to Leroy Fer. Good save. Lovrencic will get it away. I'm trying to close him down. No. They've done well there, Poznan. Then Donker. There's Leroy Fer. Where do we go here? All right, we'll go to Arnautovic, then round the corner to Leroy Fer via the... Oh, that's looping in. Oh, very close. None of that went according to plan, but we still nearly scored. Delafeu across to Kovalenko. Into Leroy Fer, around the corner to Carlos Tevez. Is he going to come off the bench and immediately have a massive impact? Maybe. It's a good turn inside. Oh, Carlos Tevez. That is just amazing. I tried to do the backward spin inside and he just didn't do it. He just turned instead, but still had the strength to hold off the defender and bend it into the top corner. How's that for an introduction to your new team? Came on with less than 20 minutes to go and has put us 3-2 clear on aggregate, drawn us level on the night, and probably put us, almost definitely, put us into the group stage of the Champions League. That's why we brought him, to have that sort of impact on games. Okay, to Fabinho, it's very well done. Leroy Fer's looking for the ball through. He's onside here, Leroy Fer. I could pull this back to Carlos Tevez. I will do. His touch is good. The shot was decent, but it was very well saved. Close to Carlos Tevez scoring 2 on his debut. I couldn't figure out which player I was in control of there. And here comes Rodriguez on the counter-attack. 5 minutes added on. You're going to have to do something though, mate. I think it was just stalling to wait for support. Great ball in. They've scored another. It's 3-3 on aggregate. That goal is going to send us to extra time. We won 2-1 in Poland. They've now won 2-1 here. What a ball in. I'm really disappointed with the defender in the middle though. Oh, it's really poor. Really, really poor. But that is going to send us to extra time. As Carlos almost confirmed victory at one end, they've just flown up the other and actually scored another goal. Wow. Extra time. Gilfie steals it off the man. Looking for Carlos Tevez, who's in the box. Carlos Tevez, saved again by the keeper. How lucky do you want to get? Carlos could have had 3 goals already in this game. But he's only got the 1, and that's why we're in extra time. I can't quite believe that. Fair through that gap. Actually going to go back here. Catch the defenders out. They thought I was going to go across. We haven't. Kovalenko. Kovalenko. Oh, they get a block on it. Throwing everything between the ball and goal here. Lech Poznan, and so far it's been working. Dwight Gale into Insua. Tevez went, but I wasn't confident in getting it to him. Fair will get it to him now. Carlos Tevez, go out wide to Fabinho. And just tuck inside and look for Tevez again, but I can't find him. As the final whistle goes, we are going to penalties. Our Champions League future hangs in the balance. Very, very even game, as you can see from the stats there. But it's penalties now to decide who goes into the Champions League group stage. Tevez going to go top left. Scores. Okay, good start. Lovrencic steps up. Oh, goes straight down the middle. Gylfi Sigurdsson, I'm going to go top right this time. Great penalty. Pavlovsky. Oh, it's gone down the middle again. Stop it, bro. Fabinho steps up. Supposedly got a very good pen. We'll go top right again. Keeper moves this time, but not able to stop it. Where is Nicky Biller Nielsen going to go? Over the bar is where he's going to go. We are ahead. Leroy Fer, put this top left and I will love you forever. I love you forever, Leroy Fer. 4-2. They need to score now, otherwise they are out. And it's the man with no name that steps up to take it. And he will take an extremely good penalty. Right, who's up for us? Dwight Gale came off the bench. Stopped it in the yellow. And the keeper... Oh! Off the underside of the bar, Dwight Gale makes it 5-3 on pens. We are through to the group stage of the Champions League by the skin of our teeth. Carlos Tevez comes off the bench and we thought won it for us. Turns out no, and it takes this wow, penalty that goes off the underside of the bar, nearly comes back out, bounces down about 6 inches over the line and up again into the roof of the net. We're through to the Champions League group stage. Oh, relief. 8 emails. Porto have rejected the £28 million... Oh, sorry, rejected the £18 million offer for Brahimi. They want 28. You're not going to get 28. I'll give you 22, though. We'll meet them in the middle. Atletico Madrid have accepted the £30 million offer for Saul. Well then, that would be a wonderful signing if we could bring Saul in. Arsenal have rejected the offer for Jack Wilshere of 27 million. They want 39. Well, if I have to pay 30 million for either Saul or Jack Wilshere, it's going to be Saul, isn't it? 1.4 million tournament prize money. They've accepted the £37 million bid for Douglas Costa, but we can't afford his wages. Okay, let's adjust our finances accordingly. We'll offer him, well, he only wants 10 grand more than what he's already on. We'll offer him exactly what he wants. And crucial first team player. God, can you imagine if we get Douglas Costa and Saul? That would be sick. Just, I don't want to pay 32 million for Jack Wilshere. I'm offering it just to keep my options open, but I don't want to pay 32 million for Jack Wilshere. Dominic Gate wants to leave Southampton, but it's not necessarily going to be a transfer target for me, is he? Diego. Douglas Costa accepts, as does Saul. Arsenal have now accepted. I don't want to pay 32 million for Jack Wilshere. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Fabinho, there's big offer, but we will reject it. Right, now I should be able to afford both Douglas Costa and Saul. Bring Saul in first. Yeah, we can easily afford both. It was 37, wasn't it, for Douglas Costa, or was it 40 something? No, they wanted 41 and I offered them 37, I think. God, I can't remember now. Yeah, it was 37. Done. Douglas Costa and Saul join us from Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid respectively. Sorry, Jack Wilshere, but you're just not good enough. Players leaving on international duty. New signing arrives. New signing arrives. We've now spent 37 plus 30. That's 67 plus 20 plus, well, 67 plus the 13 that we offered for Tevez. Makes it 80 plus the 11 for Moussa Sissoko. Upwards of £90 million technically spent so far this window. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Right then. Let's go and play Norwich, shall we? And see if we can't get 3 points in the Premier League. Our £90 million trio, Carlos Tevez, Douglas Costa and Saul all start here against Norwich. Douglas Costa, a little bit of 5-star skills to start us off. Why the hell not? And it's working very well, actually. Play that back there to Gylfi. There's Saul. There's Carlos Tevez. Oh, I was just about to say, there's 1-0. But Carlitos shoots wide of the post. Oh, but it really wasn't far away. That Jarvis. Into Tete. Back to Jarvis. Mbemba can't get there. And, oh, good save by Sells. First real chance for Norwich in the game, but it was well dealt with. Unfortunately, Rico Henry just isn't sizable enough to be winning headers in that situation. What a header, though, from Chancel Mbemba. Carlos will bring this down. And we're past one defender. And can we accelerate from a couple more? No. Johnny Howson back to Wisdom. Inside again. This is good football from Norwich. I'm aware they found this level of passing ability, but unfortunately their passing ability ran out there. Then Donker with a good touch. Carlos Tevez. Right, let's just take our time here. I don't want to rush it and end up losing possession needlessly. Gylfi. Then Donker. Give that to Douglas Costa. Go back there to Saul. Tevez. Oh, I tried to rush that. We almost lost it. Into Dendoncker. Forward to Dominic Iorfa. Back through. What goal this would be. Oh, Declan Rudd, why have you done that? And he's shot wide, Dendoncker. Oh, what a move that was. Slightly lucky in the middle, but I probably should have passed that to Tevez rather than shooting a second time. Never mind. Declan Rudd's made a couple of great saves to keep this scoreless. I'll go to Iorfa. Look for Rolando Aarons. Go through there to Tevez. Tevez does really well. This is a good move again. Playing some nice football here. Rico Henry. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's done brilliantly to roll the defender. We'll try McGeady spin. He's in the box here. Douglas Costa still going. Douglas Costa for 1-0. Two defenders threw themselves in front of that. And unfortunately, one of them got a good block on it. I think it was Tim Closer. Oh, nicely done, Rolando. He's done very well there. Carlos, that is the... It's the area I want to run into, not where I want you to be. Gylfi with the turn, though. He's done very well here, Gylfi Sigurdsson. I don't quite know how. I've still got the ball. We'll look for Douglas Costa. Running out of space, though. Out to Rico Henry. We'll go back to Douglas Costa, who can take a touch and shoot, maybe. Yes. Oh, great save by Rudd. Oh! I thought he was going to kick that against Gylfi and it was going to go in. Here's Wes Houlihan out to Ivo Pinto. It's a heavy touch. Not sure which way the midfielder is going to go here. Marcel read it, but he still managed to run off with the ball there. Tetty into Houlihan around the corner. This is dangerous. Ivo Pinto squares it across. Oh, Sells. Great reactions. I was desperately trying not to give away a penalty there. And we somehow managed to keep the ball out the back of the net and avoid giving away a penalty. Wes Houlihan whips the ball in. Sells has come for that. He's not going to get there. Houlihan. Oh. I panicked. I thought I'd given away a penalty there as well. Free kick just outside the box. 5 minutes to go. Oh, he's gone for the dinker. Isaac Hayden gets up. Who's going to get there first? Dwight Gale try to. Raphael, don't give away a foul. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Saul on his debut. I didn't even tackle there. He's legit just, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. It's never in a billion years been a fudging foul. Raphael steps up and puts it straight down the middle. 1-0 Norwich. Douglas Costa around the corner to Carlos Tevez. We go to Douglas Costa again. Gets it into Dwight Gale. Trying desperately to stay away from some defenders. She's done very well. I don't know where to go with the ball though. Saul to Douglas Costa, who's in behind. Douglas Costa! Straight at Rudd. And that might be game. It's not. We're going to have one more chance. Hayden to Tevez. Around the corner to Saul. Decent touch. Out wide to Dwight Gale. Gets in the box. Just turning away from people. There's Dendonka. Not the man I wanted on the ball there, but here's Douglas Costa. Oh, God. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Back to Isaac Hayden. Across. Looking for Saul, who gets tackled, and that'll be game. Yeah, that's game. Norwich put everybody behind the ball. I couldn't find enough space for a shot. They've done a job on us. Norwich 1, Newcastle 0. Carrow Road. That was ridiculously frustrating. They had 3 shots. We had 8. I dominated that game, but they've come away with a 1-0 win thanks to a penalty that wasn't a penalty. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes against you. In that case, against us. Brilliant. Alright, well, we have 2 days left until the game against Peterborough, but I don't have any money left. So, as things stand, I'm not going to be doing any more business in this window. We will have to wait and see, though, what happens over the next coming days. I'm just going to do a quick train. I don't think, actually, anything's going to happen between now and the Peterborough game. So, drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you're new around here. Favili now 79 rated. His stats continue to go up. Once his positioning gets a little bit better, I'm almost certain that he will become my first team goalkeeper. Although Matt Sells has been outstanding for us so far. Manchester United keen on 10 million for Orlando Aarons. No, I can't replace him for that. Man United keen on Aubameyang. One thing I will show you, although I'll probably forget to move myself out of the way in editing again. Another transfer offer, this time for Victor Kovalenko. He's going nowhere. Sorry, Barcelona. Is that Manchester United have brought Thomas Muller. Let me quickly show you. I apologise if I forget to move myself. David De Gea has gone to Atleti, back to Atleti for 41 million. But Thomas Muller has gone to Manchester United and Toni Kroos has gone to Liverpool. So 45 for Muller, 45.5 for Kroos, 46 for Bale. 41 for David De Gea. Some huge moves going through in this window. 37 for Douglas Costa, 30 for Saul. Some massive, massive deals going through. Absolutely huge window here. Fur. I was trying desperately to figure out who it was I actually wanted to take off the bench there. We'll put you back in for Gale, and Tevez we'll leave on the bench for now. Yeah, we'll leave him on the bench for now. We'll give Iosi Perez a start against Peterborough. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support on this series as we continue to try and get Season 3 finished before the start of FIFA 17. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you next time.